What is happening, guys? Cowboy here, and we're ready to continue on. So, Dancer of the Boreal Valley Bonfire. We're going to head on up. Now, you may remember me mentioning this area earlier. You know, if you want, feel free to go to it sooner. I mean, we do get our last Estus shard here. You know, personally, for whatever reason, given this is my third time going through the game now, I like to just wait until... I really like waiting until the very end. I don't know. It just feels good for me to be like, yep, we're just going to wait till the end, and now we're just going to go and accomplish these little side areas and knock things out, even though I did do the Smoldering Ruins earlier. So hop on this elevator, and I'm going to roll off partway down. And over here we have our final Estus shard. And we're going to go over this way to get ourselves a chunk. We're going to be finding a lot of chunks, so rest assured there will be no lack of chunks. Now, after the chunk, as you can see, we have an Abyss Beast waiting for us. So, what I would suggest doing, if you have any, which looks like I don't, fire, of course, is still incredibly effective against them. So, if you have fire, feel free to infuse your blade and then head on over to take it out. Just roll over. The ground here is also incredibly toxic as well. Oh my god. These guys are so insane, and I'm going to die to camera angles in a second, I think. No, it looks like I managed to get away somehow. Honestly, I think the real problem with these guys for me is that their movements are so erratic, I can't consistently dodge them. Like, I can't even tell where they're going to swing or where they're trying to swing. It's like fighting a raging child who's just swinging its fists everywhere, and you're like, just stop for a second. You just want to grab them and hold them still. Like, you don't want to hurt them, but you just want to just be like, stop, and just hold them in place, because they're just all over. So anyway. Oh, wow. Talk about nice poise you got going on. Let's take down that knight. Let's see. We're going to take a right first before we go down. There should be a ring of sacrifice back there. Beautiful failed jump. Pick that up. Now we're going to go underneath here, and there's a bunch of goodies we can pick up. I would suggest just ignoring these slugs. Kill them if you want. But we have our claw, our ninja set, which is the shadow gear, black firebomb, and then we're going to run over here to grab the human pine resin. At this point, we're going to run over here real fast, just so we don't get jumped on by a wonderful Abyss Beastie here, and it looks like he's coming to fight us anyway. Oh my god, please, Abyss Beast, just chill out for like 1 second. We're going to actually try and learn your attack patterns here. Frightening beast. Alright, let me see. So yeah, we're gonna go left path. Let's see, firebomb, human scale. Left path is easier. We're doing this item. Then we go up here for the next one. Alright, scale downstairs, chunk upstairs. Over at my list real fast here. Two corpse guys. Oh, that's right. There's 2 corpse enemies below. Alright, and then we're going to be... Oh, hang on. Chunk to the right, 2 pine resin, dark gem near Abyss Beast, and chunk upstairs above dark gem. Ah, okay. So, I went slightly out of order from what I was going to suggest. But that's fine. We're going to be heading over here to grab the elevator next. God, please, Abyss Beast, stop it. Just stop it. So, take this baby up. And that toxic is actually kind of becoming a problem, so after I get the door, I'm going to probably hit the bonfire briefly just to completely prepare myself for the next part. Elevator, come back. There's the lever. Alright, so we're going to run this way. This is what I was referring to. Instructions. Scale downstairs, chunk upstairs. Sitting there looking, I'm like, I don't recall hitting a scale. It's because I was going out of order. There we have a chunk. And then we'll open the door. Good old iframes, making sure that we are nice and invincible. So real fast, just going to drop on down to the bonfire. In retrospect, probably should have picked up some of the blooming moss to remove toxin before coming here. But fortunately, the remainder of the area we're not going to really be running around in the ooze that will cause toxin. So if you've made it up to here without toxin, without anything to remove it, you're good. So we're going to run back to the elevator. And similar to the first elevator, we're also going to do another roll-off this time. So once again, feel free to just... oh, it's my turn. There we go. You can just run past these guys. I mean, kill them if you want. They're not really a concern, so... it's whatever tickles your fancy. Head on down. Right, and if I remember, we want to roll off. I believe it's on this side. There we go. And it looks like you could have rolled off on either side. So anyway, from here, we're going to go on down. Have the dragon scale ring. And we also have this guy. He's dead. Let's see, roll off dragon scale ring. And yeah, we're going to hop downstairs. A couple knights to kill, 2. And one of them drops the magic stone plate ring, so we'll want to grab that. If I can sneak up behind you. Probably not. Wow. And these greatswords, I actually managed to get one to drop on the katana playthrough. Fairly cool greatsword, has a very similar moveset to the Fugs. So if you're a fan of greatswords and you really like the aesthetics of the ones that these guys are using, keep that in mind. A little bit of rusted coins to boost your luck, and you should be able to get it just fine. And actually, I've never done a greatsword to greatsword clash. Let's try it out. Oh god, that weapon art is so good. There's our stone plate ring. And now we're ready for the boss. So there is a summon you can get here. I'm not sure why I don't see him. He also was not apparent on the katana playthrough, but he was on the Let's Play. And the primary difference between this playthrough and that of the Let's Play was that on the Let's Play I was continuing on with the Hollow Quest. So I think maybe that might have been the factor in whether or not this summon appears. And I'll put on Dark. Lightning would probably be best here. You can hear all kinds of really weird noises coming from inside there. Now this boss seems fairly easy, to be honest. The 2 times that I've killed him in my first attempt so far. He does have a few attacks. He does the white breath that Seath had. On top of that, he can curse you, so do be aware of that. But aside from that, he's fairly easy to just kind of smash and be on your way. So I'm just going to buff, get in there, and destroy him.
You ignorant slaves. Finally taken notice, have you? Of the power of my beloved Ocelot, child of dragons. Well, I will not give him up. For he is all that I have.
So I'm not sure if it's a graphical glitch. He's obviously supposed to be holding something. It was also like this on PC as well. So I'm not sure if like the game asset just didn't make it in, or maybe he's just crazy and he thinks he's supposed to have a child. Either way, pretty simple boss. Just get underneath him and tear him apart. Like I said, you can come to this area much earlier. So by this point, coming here, pretty easy to just take him down. You know, he has that jump attack, but as you can see, he's not really hitting me all that hard. Okay, now this can be a little tricky. The mist, do watch out for that. That'll actually build up damage pretty quickly. The tail swipe can do some decent damage. Oh, I should have connected. Now his invisible baby is gone, so he'll start charging. Really? 3 tail swings in a row? Wow. I'm genuinely surprised. Because Dex crapped all over him, as well as the Falchion on the Let's Play, and he actually just killed me. After Fugs crapped on every single boss, I died to this goof of all things. So considering how embarrassing that was, I decided that this boss is getting, you know, no quarter this time. So in addition to just chopping those load screens, because they are so terribly long on the console, I ended up going back to Firelink real fast, sold a couple items so I could pick up 2 gold pine resins, because as we all know, dragons hate lightning. And we're going to go down there and just basically tear him apart. No thrall. I do not have time for you. I have a boss to slaughter. Quite literally slaughter. Like, I can't... I am amazed that he was able to kill me. Mainly because, you know, Lorien and Lothric, they took quite a few attempts to kill on the Let's Play. Killed him in 2 attempts with Fugs. Similarly, Dex build killed him in 2 attempts. Dancer of the Boreal Valley absolutely slaughtered me on the Let's Play. 2 attempts on the Dex build, 2 attempts with Fugs. I mean, Fugs, you know, flawlessed her the second time. What else? Oh, yeah. God, what's his name? I can't even remember his name right now. Pontiff. Pontiff was a huge pain on the Let's Play. Fugs annihilated him. Katana annihilated him. And basically, like, both this build and the Katana build have been utterly destroying all the other content that I had any difficulty with during the Let's Play series. And of all things, the one boss that I found easy in both, for him to kill Fugs, well, that's unacceptable. I think it might have been something with the dark, because, yeah, now we're seeing damage that's more appropriate. I think he might be resistant to dark damage.
Come out. Don't be afraid. You were born a child of dragons. What could you possibly fear? Awesome.
Oh, there's the White Breath, inflicting curse. Wow, if he hits that again, I'll actually be cursed. How are you not dead? Come here. Much different from the first attempt. Though I will give it to him, he did almost manage to curse me. Rest on up. And continue on forward. So you get your first introduction to man serpents, which are these little things. Fairly difficult enemy, probably one of the more difficult enemies in the game. They do high damage, and the scary thing, they can, as you can kind of see the neck popping out, they'll shoot the neck out and grab you. So come over here, get yourself a scale. Come over here, get yourself Path of the Dragon. You're going to want to go ahead and put that on. We're going to need that for... where is it at? There it is. And that's what we need to access the Archdragon Peaks. Titanite Scale. Yep. And then we're going to go over here. Grab this chest for the scale. And hit a false wall. So if this area looks kind of familiar, it's because it's a replica of the starting area. Not entirely sure on the actual lore behind this, but the current theory is that the Firelink Shrine that we're going to right now and the starting area we went through from the game is actually all like an illusion or completely false, while the unintended graves is the true version of it and the real Firelink. But either way, we are going to head on back. We'll show you what we can get with that boss soul, and then we'll wrap this one up and save the untended graves for the next episode. Really cool stuff off this boss soul, so definitely one you don't want to skip. As you can see, white dragon breath amid the crystal breath of Seath the Scaleless. Pretty cool. And then, of course, the sword we all know and love, the Moonlight Greatsword. So, if you want either of them, pick it on up. You know, his character being a strength playthrough, I'm not interested in either of those. So, goodbye, Moonlight. Instead, I will nom down this delicious soul and use it to level up my vigor more. Which I don't think he ate it there. I think I was in animations, yeah. Eat the soul. Nom 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 nom. Yeah. So at this point, make sure to level up, of course. We do have that last Estus shard, so get that as well. And then with that in mind, we will catch you guys in the next episode.